You know, fun game. I don't know how you guys viewed it. I thought it was good to see our guys get up and down, compete, play against another great ball movement team. And that's why we saw what we saw. A lot of ball movement, a lot of shot making. And it was good. We've talked about prior to the game just being able to watch film and our guys continually learning. And you know, the one positive we take out of everything tonight was our turnovers. We're down 14, and you know, just making simple plays. It starts with Trey. TP got us going. Torian got us scoring right in the first quarter. You know, as good as I've ever seen them play. But they're all simple plays. Nothing hard, nothing tough. It's a lot of growth in tonight's game.
That was game winner. Is that upset or is it kind of full? Just
yeah, we call it Trey dribble down, shoot. You know, it was just an in-between situation. I think there were about 15 or 16 seconds on the clock, maybe even less than that. And trying to get organized on the fly. Didn't have any timeouts left, and you know, Trey's done that. He probably was waiting for that moment to just let one fly. He makes it, we win the game. If he misses it, we're tied with a chance to go and do it in overtime. So, you know, great for him just to trying to get that burden of, you know, shooting off his back to hit a game winner, to do it here in Atlanta and propel him going into the season. It's good to see.
The stakes obviously aren't important with it being preseason basketball, but how important is it for a guy like Trey to be in this situation in clutch time?
You know, forget the shot. There were a lot of situations for us. You know, we score, they score, we score, they score. What do we run? Can we get organized? Can he get us organized to execute the very next play? I think all of those situations start to add up. When we talk about, you know, what can we get out of every game, and every situation adds up. We go down, now we're up 3, and we're trying to figure out how to defend the last possession. That's the biggest teaching point for me, is to watch that. And we know any win that we're going to get this year is probably going to be close. We need to execute offensively and defensively down the stretch. So that was, you know, every experience, every situation, every possession is valuable for us right now.
You got 48 points from the bench tonight, and they were able to keep up with the scoring and keep the pace going. Can you talk about that a little bit?
You know, the goal was to try and increase minutes for a couple guys and try and energy on the floor. And so there were a couple possessions where we're just subbing guys in and out. Torian got tired in the fourth. I wanted to get him out to get him back in to finish the game. But I thought everybody that stepped in contributed. You know, Jeremy gets in double figures. Alex Lynn gets double-double. Alex Poitras played great for a while. Dre comes off the bench. He's got 14, I believe it is. So it's great when you see everyone come in and contribute in different ways. It's not just scoring, but everyone contributing in different ways.
Coach, what's that what's that? Oh, you want to go ahead? Oh, okay, thanks.
Right now in your part of the postseason, what have you learned about your team, and what's some of the things that you take away from the night?
I said it in the middle of the third quarter to the coaching staff. I was talking to Coach Jen and Coach Hunt. I said, I don't know how this game's going to end, but I think there's conviction. I think the guys are starting to believe how we want to play. We had such a great first half. We had 14 assists in the first half. Some of the mistakes we made defensively, we felt we could correct. But I just felt there was a point in the middle of the third quarter where I just thought our guys, the energy of the bench, the energy of the guys on the court, they were playing together. There were simple reads, simple plays. To me, that's the biggest thing, is that they're buying in, they're trusting each other, and they're playing with each other.
Coach, I was going to ask you, what was that message during halftime? And also, what did you think of Pop calling that timeout so quickly in the third quarter?
It's Pop. I mean, you laugh underneath because it's my first time coaching in this seat against Pop, but I've seen him do it a million times, and you know the messaging behind it. You try and steal whatever you can from a guy like Pop, who's done it so well and for so long. That, you know, it's important. It's important for us when we come out of halftime and we talk about what we want to clean up and what we want to execute. So I can see why, and I do the same thing with our guys. When we went into halftime, we knew we overhelped on some of their three-point shots and gave up 9 points right off the bat. So that was our message. Stay home, be disciplined, rebound and run, and we'll get things on the other end.
With the rotation you had tonight, you know, like you stated, you bringing bench players in. Will we see that more often in the season as far as this type of rotation you had tonight?
We're going to see a lot of rotations. You know, we still don't have John out there. We still don't have Dwayne out there. We still don't have Justin out there. And we're getting looks at guys now. But I just told her our margin of error is this. And, you know, who's fresh, who's hot, who's ready to go, they've all got to be ready. And the rotations will determine that. We'll go with who we go with, and we'll give them an opportunity to play, and we're gonna need our bench, whoever that is. And, if someone's rolling tonight, we gotta keep them out there. And I don't think we're in a position where we say this guy's gonna play 40 minutes for us, and this guy's gonna play it. We're not there yet.
How do you feel the team is at defensive-wise right now?
Long way to go. Long way to go. I think we're on the same page of what we want to do. We just have to do it better. And that's really the biggest issue. Just doing it better, being consistent, and being disciplined.
Where is Trey in running the offense from a
He knows
another
everything.
size?
He knows everything we want to do. I don't know if he knows all of the nuances of how to do it. Does Alex like it high on a roll, or does he want to bounce pass? And does Bays like to get it on the shake-up, or does he need to spoon feed it to him? Just those simple little reads of knowing his personnel, his players that he's playing with, when to deliver the pass, or does Alex need to get set when he pops out to the three, or can he be on the move? Just being able to stay poised and wait and let the play develop. He knows what we're running. He does it very well. He knows the reads. Now it's just figuring out who he's running it for and how to deliver it to him the best way he can.
For rookies, how long does it usually take for them to?
The entire year, until they're no longer rookies. I mean, once, we'll get to game 60 and he's probably playing Houston for the first time, and it's going to be a different situation. It's all brand new. And so he has to just go through it. There's going to be some ups, there's going to be some downs. Playing CP is different than playing Steph, and then it's different than guarding and switching on to DeRozan. If you haven't done it, you get no idea. And right now, he has no idea of how to guard who we play next. Who we play Miami, he has no idea how to guard Dragic. And so until we go through it, there's always a lesson. There's always going to be something for him to learn.
With one preseason game remaining before the opener in New York against the Knicks, how comfortable do you feel that the lineups you're throwing out there is ready to implement the systems that you have in place?
I'm comfortable with who we have, and that's the only thing I can really worry about is, the guys, like I said, all 13 guys that'll be active when we start are going to get a clear shot. And, somebody may play. Kevin Hurd played 4 minutes today, and Tyler came in, and Tyler got going pretty quick. Well, there goes Kevin's minutes. And if Kevin got going, then he would add his minutes. And we're going to do that with everyone. It's not a Kevin, Tyler, DeAndre thing. It's not a Trey, Jeremy, Jalen thing. We gotta figure out who gives us the best energy. You start going into back-to-backs, 3 and 5 nights, and things like that. Young guys have to figure out the schedule, and they got to get adjusted, and we got to figure out who's got the hot hand.